Okay, so can we play around?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so I'm putting all of my yellow dice, and I'm sorry it's so loud,
All right,
in the cup. I'm shaking. I'm not going to look at them yet, but I just want people to see. So you dump them all over. The yellow dice are there, the other dice are there, and we're not going to move the white dice.
you can sort of point it out when
Yes.
you have something. So let's see if I can kind of show you
Okay,
around.
so on my dice, my yellow dice, I've got person, action, 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 thing, wild for wild card, and a 5+.
Right,
So
a 5+ would be for a 5 letter word or five letters or more, and that's worth. This is in red, so this is a double point category die.
okay, so
I've got cat. I can take thing.
okay, so so he said cat and he can take away the thing. Now, while we're playing this too, I want to point out that for those of you who have kids that are at the point where they're learning in English class about verbs and they're learning about nouns and they're learning about adjectives, this is the great game to play because they're going to get those kinds of things faster, that something is an action, and that something is a thing that makes it a noun, and the adjective, they're going to get that much faster, and it forces them to use their brain in very flexible ways to think at the same time, which I'm not doing a good job of right here.
Right. Well, I'm not doing as good on getting any 5 letters, but I got an adjective here because I have the letters FIT, so fit would fit that bill.
Very good.
Person, I have.
I've got van, so I'm taking the thing cube, so I get the points for that.
I have MAT for Matt. That qualifies as a person, so I've got the person category die.
Okay, and I've got JAY for J, so I'm taking the person die. I've got a bunch of action ones, and I can't see any.
If you kind of hit that stalemate, you are allowed a respill.
Oh, okay, I've got jot. That's an action, jotting something down.
And I'm doing tax as an action because you can be taxed.
Okay.
So that would be 7 category cubes that were played.
There we go.
If we were playing together, we'd only have the 7 to play with. So we would
Exactly.
stop our round there. I've got 4, and you've got 3.
You win. You win.
I won that round.
I have been schooled by Brian Turtle. So these kinds of games are so fun. What I love about them, there are games when you want to spend a lot of time playing, where you're going to get out the board game and you got to count out the money and somebody's got the bank and all of that stuff,
You gotta
right?
pack a lunch.
Right, you got to pack a lunch and you're going to be up till 2 o'clock in the morning, and that's all well and good. But for our kiddos on the spectrum, a lot of times you're going to sit down and play a game together, and you want it to be something that's fast moving, that you play for maybe 15 minutes and then you're going to play something else. Well, what's really cool about this game is that you could play the spill and spell for 15 minutes, and when they start to get a little anxious, then you add in the roll call part of it. You're bonding, you're spending good time, you're getting them to think and react, which is great for executive functions, it's great for flexibility, and they're learning, and you're spending that time together. It's one of the hallmarks of the Endless Games line, that it's good, quality, fun time for the family.
That's really what we're all about, and we're about having that good quality fun time with the family, in a little bit of an unplugged way. We want to have it where there's human interaction and not just playing a video game. So everything we do here really emphasizes the fact that we're gathered around as a family or as a group of friends, and we're interacting with one another. It's the best games really are the ones where you kind of go, as you're playing the game, it leads to a story about your day, or it leads to an anecdote about something that may have happened last week. So as you play the games, you're sort of sharing moments of your life and just sort of having a good time establishing those connections with your friends and your family.
Absolutely.